Hi everybody, it's Judy here at River City Sewing bringing you this week's video news. Well, if you've checked your social media and you've checked any of our posts today, you would have seen the announcement that we made via social media that we at River City Sewing are getting some Tula Pink fabrics coming in. So it's been a little bit of a long road to get to this point. I remember very early on when we took on the shop many years ago, that Tula was rising up, and I felt like we'd sort of missed the boat because there was a lot of, we only had a very limited amount of space for fabric, and we weren't very well known for fabric at all, and I only had room for, at that particular stage, for a repeatable fabric, which originally we took the beautiful Jenny Buyer palette, which had beautiful fabrics and it was a repeatable fabric. And at that particular time, other than a solid, there wasn't a lot of really nice repeatable fabrics in a collection. So now things have changed. I mean, Tula's got this beautiful True Colors range, which is a repeatable series of fabrics as well as her solids. And it's something that, I've been thinking about for a long time. And, I kept thinking that it wasn't going to work. I mean, we've had so many people ask us over the years, especially after we moved to Dingalpa here, are you thinking, have you got any Tula? Are you thinking of getting Tula? And we'd refer them out to other stores who were doing it really well, and they still do a really great job. So, it's come to the point where we're looking to make a change, and we're looking to go back to those repeatables and blenders and odd feature, the feature fabrics, to enhance some of your designs. And when a really nice feature print comes out, then it would be that we think adds value to what we have in store, then we would get those in. So we are being very selective now about the kind of fabric that we're choosing. We're not taking full collections and of print fabric. We still have some orders in place for some, and there'll be odd times when we like a particular range where we'll take, probably 3 or 4 SKUs and then get some pre-cuts and things like that. But we've got a lot of fabric we've built up over the time, and it's sort of not repeatables and blenders. So I think with us being just that's where we want to shine, is being those repeatables and blenders, where you can come back and find that same fabric again and have fabric that matches it, or be able to come in and be able to match up fabric to what you have in your stash. I mean, there's so many other great stores around us here that do beautiful feature prints and full collections, and we'd still love you to, support everyone local who's got a brick and mortar store, because it's hard in retail, right? Brick and mortar stores, you all be able to come in and see fabric and feel and touch. So take advantage of those who have invested and have got their brick and mortar stores. And there's a lot of great stores around us that do beautiful feature print. But for us, limited amount. We are machine focused still here, but having a collection of fabric that you really enjoy and you're able to match up your grunges and your bellas, and now with the addition of those white on whites, and now we're getting the Tula True Colors collection and her solids, and when the feature prints come, we'll be having a few of those as well. But new chapter in building a collection here at the store. So next week we'll have a very small selection of some of the True Colors range come to us. Then in October, November will be the first of the grey work. In between now and then, we'll have different orders come in with a few more bolts each month with the True Colors collection until, all through all of 2025 and through to 2026. We'll be building to get a full collection of the True Colors range, as well as the solids. So you'll have a different colour palette to choose from in these blenders and basics, as well as our existing range of grunge and bella that we have on the floor. So hopefully we can accommodate lots of different people here with their fabric and their choices with just this great ranges. Now, it's been a long road for me to get to this point. I remember being at every time I've been to Houston and to Spring Market and lots of different places where Tula would have her show, her schoolhouse or presentations, or be on the show floor. I'd always go and have a look at her collections, and she's just a really talented designer with her own style, and she's doing it her way, which is really, really great. And I felt like we just didn't get in there at the right time, but everything comes in circles, and now is the right time for us. So hopefully we can be a store that you think of now for those true colours and feature prints. So hopefully as time goes by, you'll be able to come in and have a look around. Now, grey work is going to turn up around October, November, which will be great because it has a series of true colours as well as a series of feature prints. So that is really exciting. So they'll be October, November, but you can pre-order them now. So it's a case of on Monday, we'll have those pre-order amounts go up, and you'll be able to pre-order them. So it's only while stocks last, and we've got a limited window to be able to order a little bit more. So if you're thinking about it, get in quickly. If you're not quite sure, come in the store and we'll be able to help you with that particular information. But all the pricing will be there, everything's there. So best news is club members get a 10% discount off all of the Tula fabric. Okay, so be aware of that. So it's well worth joining club just for that reason. All right, if your club membership's expired or you don't know what club is, come in and talk to us, and we'll get you on the right track with that. Now, talking about Tula, there'll be other things as well. We've got the Tula hardware, we've got the Tula tools, we've got the Tula hardware, bag hardware coming in. There's some patterns for the Tula bags, there's webbing, there's a lot of stuff, plus the OESD. Tula designs that you can buy either through our website or through the OESD link, or you can come in and we can download that through the OESD designs on demand that we have with them, and you'll be able to do some Tula and embroider Tula on your Tula. Okay, so all these things interconnect, and it's really an interesting package that we're putting together here for Tula here at the store. It doesn't discount all the other fabrics that we have, and we will still have other fabrics, which brings me to the next thing. This week we had some fabric arrive, which we've been waiting for a few months. It's called the Mixed Metallics range from Rowan Kaufman, and it is a selection of 30 prints, and they've got either little metallic confetti or little swirls or little feathers over a collection of 30 prints, and it's really nice. And I've got a selection of photos coming in this email, so you can have a look at that. There's not a lot of that, so you need to get in quick if you are going to have a look at those. What else we got? Classes, same things happening next week. Everything's going on. We had Pauline here this week, which has been fabulous. We had a great class with a lot of people enjoying all of those things that they learnt in Pauline's class, and we're going to continue that through the 2025 and 2026 as our girls here get certified, and as our store gets certified to teach that Pauline's techniques to everybody, so that you get the most out of your machine and have another form of quilting that you can do without dropping your feed dogs. Okay, so it's really exciting. We were really looking forward to enhancing that knowledge. Everyone had a great time during the event, and really looking forward to bringing you more of that as we go forward. So that's all I've got for you today. So thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in store really soon, and we're really excited about Tula stuff coming here, and we hope that you are too. Thanks for everyone who's been asking, because you've driven this decision to happen. So thank you, and we look forward to bringing you all this in the weeks ahead. So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in store really soon. Bye for now.